half asleep in bed. I'll see if I get a decent deck. Maybe blue-black. Who knows? Try to check out my land situation. Not bad. Not a bad land situation, really. No parcel. Any of these fixer creatures? Oh, what the fuck? I'm just trying to look around. Red-green seems unlikely. Pretty good mana for non-green stuff. A lot of blue lands. Nice if blue was good. Well, blue's fucking terrible, so that's cool. Might have some gold blue cards I can play. White looks pretty decent. These guys are pretty good. I don't even know where to start. I have two of these, that's not bad. Maybe start looking at Esper then. See if I splash anything else. I think I probably have to be Esper. As a base. It's like the only good red card I have. So one Maestro land. This guy. Doesn't seem like splashing red would be worth it in my Esper deck. These guys could maybe be playable. Really, I just want to see if there's any other possible build even. It doesn't look like it to me. You know, then I'll flush out what I actually want to play for sure in these colors, but like, I mean, green's got a few cards but no lands hardly. Like, this would work for Naya or something. I have a hard time believing that's going to look better than Esper. I don't even want to look at that. There's no way that, like, Grixis is going to look better than this, than Informant and Purple Cases. Plus, there's only like 4 red cards I like, 5 maybe. There's more stuff in Esper I can play. It seems like it's going to have to basically look like this, and then just figure out how to build it. Maybe I don't even play a newsy or something. I need to play kill shot. I could play one of these. I don't think I play two. How much stuff do I have for the lackey? Essentially, not nothing basically. Dig up, shift. Newsy is going to be kind of hard to cast, and it doesn't look like it's going to be on very much, if ever. I do have some lands. I have 3 lands, 5 kind of. Definitely doesn't have to be played. Maybe I'd only have to play one of those. They seem fine. These 19 seem like pretty good. Rather not play dagger or butlers. It's a good thing I got a lot of lands, because this doesn't look so great mana-wise other than the lands. There's no real splash. A lot of my cards are blue and black. And all my early stuff is white. A draw spell could be fine and sealed. I really just don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm able to play 2 of this card. Maybe this card's just not that bad. Because everything else I have is pretty cheap. I mean, Brawlers is okay too, I guess. I could consider the kill shots. I could always play this guy. I don't think I want this Sky Crier. I don't think I want this Shield Mate. I don't think I want this thing. I guess Witness. I didn't see the Witness here. Witness isn't that bad. Lackey, I don't think I want. This with the 1 card. This kind of. And this guy. This guy. Not great. These 2 drops. I mean, maybe a veteran is better than one of these backup agents in this deck. Backup agent works with my regulator. Can go on my lifelink guy and make a 4/5. And I don't think I want 2 of these. It's a good amount of 2 drops, anyways. I think I like Obscura enough to play it. Same with Brawlers. I'm going to cut some of this stuff, I think. I don't want to play all this stuff, at least. You can see the draw spell. You can see a dig up. Kind of like a dig up, I feel like. Maybe I shouldn't, though, but back up and crowbar, pretty good targets for it. Let's figure out here. I mean, I hate kill shot, but I feel like these three are probably for sure. I can be somewhat proactive. I mean, I don't know what the witness, like, that's fine, I guess. Silence. I feel like I should play this thing. If I play dig, I could maybe play both backup agents. I get some newsy as well. Now I have a 5, a couple of 5s, all 1. And 2 and 3 are going to be easy. And I got some 4s. 0 is going to be easy too. 0, 2, and 3. You guys just play it. Zero, 2, and 3, and then either 4 or 5. Yeah, it's not. I don't know. I have to see what the mana looked like, I think. I don't think a Butler would be horrible. Could do like Newsy Butler. I couldn't play. I don't think I'd play Witness Protection if I was playing Butler. Actually, this makes a Citizen as well, huh? Butler's nice with Brawlers. Feels like 7, like kind of cheap gold cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Definitely a build I could do right here. I don't think I'd play the dagger, even though it does kind of work on the Butler a little bit. I kind of doubt I'd go with this, but I want to build my mana for this. I might even want to play 18 lands on this deck. I just want to build my mana for this and see what it would even look like to see if I want the newsy or gotta start somewhere, basically. And of course, the mana might change a little bit if I decide not to play like these exact cards. But I know this is slow and tedious. This may never see the light of day, but you know, this another thing this does is gets me more familiar with my deck. So I think it's like whatever. This guy is basically, well, he's not really colorless. He needs a blue. This guy is colorless. He doesn't need a black, though. Put him, like, in the blue-white pile or something. I don't know. This thing's too good not to play, but it doesn't need to come out early. Which makes me think I should maybe kind of keep the black to a minimum, like on the 2-drop sort of thing, at least. Is what I was thinking anyways, but I wanted to see what the mana would be like, because I also only have 2 black duels. So, like, this would require quite a bit of swamps, I think, to not be foolish. Probably more swamps than would make this deck playable. This would be 6 black sources. That'd have to be the minimum. I mean, it is, that's not even good. Every one of these adds blue, though. That's nice. Probably want 8 blue sources. I could maybe do 7. And that leaves 5 planes. So 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'd want at least 6 planes, I think. I think the Newsy's got to go, and then probably these Butlers go. And I can lose a Swamp. Should give me 5 black sources. And a Seraph for these cards, which, again, this doesn't have to come out on turn 2. I think that's, the mana's going to be a lot better like this. Very happy with 5 black sources for these cards. Content with 9 white. This is 8 blue. I believe this is 17 lands. Yeah. Yeah, I could play 18 in the deck. I don't really think I want to add a swamp, though. If I decide to play 18, which I think is reasonable, with 5 sack lands, I don't know what I would add for the next land. Probably just the plains, because, well, there's really only 2 fetches. That was pretty good. Basically, I can't win without a white land. I really only need like 1. This guy is like lots of blue, not white. He should still be easy to cast. I can cast him. Just, I can't have double white. White, white, blue doesn't work. This is often going to want to be black. These are often going to want to be blue. Anyhow, let's start looking at the cards again. I mean, this doesn't even need to go in a 2-drop spot, but it can. Alright, so I think I want that Witness again, since I'm not going to play the 4/1s like that. And I kind of like some sort of either case the joint, dig up, something like along those lines. I think that those are better than Graveyard Shift here. Not too interested in a dagger. I don't think that's what I want to be doing. Off the newsy. This thing could be sneakily be something. I have a lot of 2-power guys. Backup Agent, Crowbar, even just like one of these 2-power flyers. This might not be the worst. Really. I'm looking at Backup Agent, slightly looking at Kill Shot. I don't think I want to main deck 2 of these, but maybe it's right. Similarly, I don't think I want to play this, but maybe I should. And I'm looking at the draw spell. Dig. I'm kind of looking at this thing. Wait, is it Casualty 2? Yeah. People are probably going to have a lot of, like, dishes and nonsense, too. All kinds of enchantment removal, creature removal. Kind of like this thing. That could maybe be a little more aggressive. So I don't want to play Kill Shot. Yeah, maybe I don't have to play Witness Protection either. It's just like a more proactive dig up the body kind. Like, I don't know. This I have to play this. I have 2 cases. I think I have to play this card. This I was on the fence about anyways. 2 of these I think I just have to play it. That seems like a auto include. Now that I'm a little bit more controlled, not really, but like just a little bit, I might want to like have something cheap. So I'm gonna definitely keep the Witness. Backup Agent's a great card. I just don't know about it. Well, I think it's a good card, but normally my decks are aggressive to play it. Or have a lot of use for like if I just had a couple of casualty cards that I liked, I could play this one. I'd have to cut something almost, or I could just play it with these 2. Normally I'm fine playing like a large number of backup agents, but I just don't see it doing a ton in this deck. Could easily just throw in this dig. So I'm gonna try this. I think 17 lands. Maybe 18 is better. Maybe this should just be 18th land. That's probably the last thing I'm going to consider. And I'll lay this out more in the order things could actually be cast. Like, you can't really cast that on turn 3. Games tend to grind as well. Like, I don't want to flood. I have enough I have enough colored sources. I think this is the way. Whoa, I'm down a card now, and I don't know what it is. What have I done? Oh, I cut the dig to see if I wanted another land. We have 3 awkward cards in the opening hand. Kind of 4. 4 cards that I don't want early. This I don't really want early either, or this. The rest of these are all good early. I mean, this fixes your mana, but like you can't have a handful of this stuff is going to be real bad. It might be one too many. There's 6 here basically that I don't really want to see anywhere near my opening hand. I think I like the number of removal spells I have. I could like cut the witness for a kill shot because kill shot's a little bit better in your opening hand, but I don't think I really want to do that. I like the amount of removal I have. I like the stroke. I like the morphosis. So really the only one is dig. So I could play it like this. I could add a land over the dig, or I could add a card that's better early in the game. Just something that you know it can do something on the board. A dagger would be the same kind of card as this. Not that I want a dagger at all, but I would have it in this pile. Could lead to awkward draws. Similar, this would be in that pile. This you don't want in your opening hand either. Basically, the card, I'd have to either, yeah, it could be kill shot or like backup agent. So I could concede that like this isn't that bad, this amount of these. Like this one's not the absolute worst, nor is this one. These are fairly bad. I'm not even sure dig is that. What does this guy exactly do? He gets something back anyways? No, I'm not into this dig up anyways. I think 17 lands is enough. This is my deck, I think. Again, now I'm going to want to get this card in because I have these 2 backup agents, but I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm just going to relay it out anyway so I can take a picture of it, screenshot it. Throw these together just because I kind of want to have my lands in the picture. I'm gonna put this in here for a second just to look. I wonder if it's better than Brawlers. Probably not. Maybe. I just want to be able to see my lands in my screenshot. I think this is good. Good as it's gonna get, basically. Alright, that's my little deck building. 30-minute deck building.